Hi, everybody. Happy Friday or Friday. I am so happy we are at the end of week 3. I'm sure you guys are happy we're at the end of week 3. You guys have done so awesome and worked so hard to get here, and we are finally done with this packet. I'm so proud of you guys. We just have a couple more pages today, and then we are done. We are working with this page today. We are talking about our essential question, what we learned from our stories over the last 3 weeks. So our question for our story, or for our Unit 9, these last 3 weeks that we've been working on, was why do people trade with each other? Why do people trade things? So we are going to be talking about this, and I want you to think in your head about all the stories that we read, and I know there was a lot, but I want you to think, why do people trade with each other? When you trade with your brother or sister, or with your friends or your cousins, why do you trade things? If you trade a toy, why do you trade? I want you to think about it. Why do we trade? Well, there's lots of different reasons, right? Maybe you like their toy better, or maybe you're bored with your toy, so you guys want to switch so you can play with a new toy. Or maybe one toy is broken, so you're going to trade. That way they can fix the toy and you can have a new toy. Go ahead and pause the video as we get started to work on this packet and get your packet ready if you don't already. So we are going to just dive right in, and we are going to talk about things that people trade. So, or why people trade. Why do people trade? In our stories, why did people trade? I know we talk about why we trade cars or toys, but why do people trade in our stories? So I want you to think about the stories that talked about the most important services, like our doctors and our nurses and our farmers and our teachers. Why do you think we trade with each other? Well, some people need goods, right? They need food. We trade with farmers because we need food. We trade with workers at a store because we need technology. So on this first line right here, we are going to go ahead and write, they need goods. So sometimes people trade because they need goods. Now remember, goods are food or technology. So we're going to go ahead and write, they need goods. And go ahead and pause the video so you can finish writing this. I am going to go on to my next bullet point. What's another reason people trade? If a farmer was to trade me for food and then use me as a teacher, what is he getting from me? Or if I go to the doctor, what am I going to the doctor for? Or a nurse. Services, right? The doctors and nurses and the teachers, we help people, we service for people, we do stuff for them to help people succeed or to feel better. So on our next line right here, you're going to go ahead and write, they need services. Remember, services is when someone does something for somebody. They need services. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to continue writing. If I keep going now, I want to know why. What are some things that people trade? So we talked about why people trade. They need goods, they need services. Now, what are some things that people trade? If I am going to buy some fruit, the farmer gives me the fruit. What do I give the farmer? Money, right? I trade him I give him the money, he gives me the fruit, so we trade. So we are going to write right here, they trade money. They trade money. We need money in order to buy some of the things that we're trading. So we have, they trade money. Now, go ahead and pause the video if you need to. I'm going to keep going. What if I was what if I was a business person and I owned a farm and I needed help from people to help me pick grapes, to pick oranges, to grow fruit? What would I give those people in order to come help me pick that stuff? What would I give them that way they would come help me? What would I trade with them? They give me their work and their help. What do I give them in return? Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong spot. So I give them money to come help me, and what do they give me? They give me their work, their help, their hard work. So we're gonna put they trade work. Sorry guys, I messed up. They trade work. So I give them money and then they come help me. They trade work. What are some things that children trade? What do you trade with your brothers and sisters or your cousins? Children trade toys, right? So we are going to write children trade toys. We trade toys, right? Just like we talked about in the beginning of the video, how you might trade a toy with your cousin because you got bored of yours and you guys wanted to switch, or maybe yours was broken, so you're going to trade, that way they can fix it for you and you get a new one. There's lots of reasons why we would trade toys. But lots of children trade toys. So we wrote children trade toys. Now again, if you're not done, feel free to pause the video. I am going to move on. Now, what if someone doesn't have money? Because lots of times when we trade, it means that we have to pay for something, which means we have to have money. But what if we don't have money? What could we trade? What could we trade? Work, right? Like, what if I had a skill in painting and someone else had a skill in, someone else had a skill in sewing, and the person, I need some new clothes sewed, I need some new clothes made, but I don't have money. But then the person that can sew needs their house painted and I can paint. So instead of trading money, I go and paint their house for them and they sew me my clothes for me. So sometimes people can trade work without money. So I'll do this work for you if you do this work for me. So like your friends from school, if someone was really good at math and someone was really good at reading, you guys can trade and help each other. So you can help someone with math and they can help you with reading. So you don't have money, but you're still trading your skills and helping each other. So we're going to write people without money can trade work. So this is a long one. People without money can trade work. So people without money can trade work. And I'm going to go ahead and cross off this little bullet point right here because it's not a new bullet point. It's a continuation of this sentence. So I'm just going to go ahead and cross that off just like that. So people without money can trade work. And go ahead and pause the video if you need to continue writing. That is fine. I hope this helped you guys. I am so proud of you guys for finishing all these 3 weeks. I hope I get to see you soon. Great job on finishing your packet. I'm so proud of you guys. I know it is hard work, but you guys did it. You accomplished it. and I am just so beyond proud of you guys. Keep learning. That's the biggest thing. I miss you guys so much, and I wish we were in the classroom, but even though we're not, we still need to keep learning. So I know you guys have been doing awesome, and I'm just so proud of you guys. It's such a hard task, and you guys have been doing awesome. So great job. I hope to see you guys soon, and thank you for watching my video. I really hope it helped. Bye.